Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Wisdom Not Included, Plight of the Golden Dragon. We have missed you. It is the Monday OG group. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
We are just missing a Mr. Goat currently. He will be along shortly, I am sure. Do we remember, while we wait for Mr. Goat, what happened last time?
All the kobolds started to worship me.
I don't think that happened.
You were asleep when it happened.
I don't think.
Your brother, you could go worship her.
Indeed, we did meet the Doctor's brother. Do we remember the Doctor's real name?
Yes. The perfect boy.
There you go.
Ophi?
That was
The blue one.
Ophusis.
Ophusius.
Ophusius. Also known as Ophi.
Ophi.
Oh.
No, I believe everyone knows I'm known as the Doctor.
The Dr. Ophi.
Oh, I love your hair, girl.
Thank you. I just re-redded it, that was all. The red died, so I put more in it yesterday. I did straighten my hair today, but it rained, so...
I cut my bangs, so life is pretty much over now for 5 weeks. I did it with craft scissors.
Why? Why?
So it was bothering me.
You've been over this so many
You know
times.
what? You have to start new every week. It's a new, fresh week.
We will send you some hairdresser
I keep it in
scissors.
my jar. My jar is getting full. I'm gonna have to use the one I keep for you.
Can I say this gridline notebook I got from Amazon has been a godsend? Godsend? Godsend, that's what I mean. Yeah, this one here, for my notes, for D&D. They call
Oh,
it
yeah.
the Book of Holding. Was that a cheer?
Oh.
I can't see what that was. What was that? I heard a noise, but it's got even... You probably can't see. No, it just washes out. It's got grids! Grids!
I love it.
Hey,
do
Chaotic
like
Gizmo,
grid notebooks.
welcome. Man, I got that on Amazon. It's lovely. It's lovely. It allowed me to, like, draft out the map for today's session. Can we find out where Mr. Goat is, please? Thank you. Make sure he is okay. I follow you, Charlie, on TikTok, so I thought, thank you so much, Chaotic Gizmo. Welcome in. We are just experiencing some difficulties with locating one of our players. We will begin soon. But yeah, last time you guys rocked up at a settlement called Senka, where a bunch of kobolds were carrying out mining operations, ran into the Doctor's brother, Galu, who just happened to be there and was about to take on a task of figuring out why large groups of kobolds have gone missing.
Of course he was.
And you guys have decided to assist him with that because, you know, to break the tension of the campaign so far, who doesn't love a little bit of a dungeon crawl?
Nice.
I play D&D too. What class is everyone? So, starting from the top of the screen, then I guess, Doctor, what class do you play?
I'm the Doctor. I'm a kobold artificer with an alchemist specialty.
Lovely, Westra.
I'm someone.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
What?
Westra. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Westra. I'm a ranger, human, young, gullible,
Kobold.
having a lot of fun. And I love to fight. So here we are.
Silk?
Hello, I am Silk. I am a wizard.
He is a quiet wizard today. I will turn him up. There we go.
I can move closer.
Mr. Goat. What class do you play? Just for any new people in the chat. We have not done a reintroduction for some time. This is like episode 8. So
I play Kyrios Alexandros Drogos, a satyr paladin warlock.
nice. Nice.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. Okay. So are you all well? Do you all have beverages? Do you all have snacks?
No, I'm on the air.
Your mobile phone switched to silent or off and thrown across the room? Are your hands and legs inside the ride at all times? Okay, very good. Let's move into the campaign for the day. If we recall where we were last time, had you guys taken a long rest?
Yes.
Sounds like something we would do.
It sounds like something you would
Yeah.
do, but I don't quite remember how the last session ended.
Yeah, actually, I don't think we did take a long rest before we went off.
Are you sure? Because I have it written down.
Oh, then we did.
Well, if you didn't click it, make sure you click it. Don't worry about the 3D20 the doctor rolled. He's just testing out some new dice. Because he fell out with his.
And I think the Royals are staying behind. Here we
Yes.
go.
They're in the very capable hands of those primitive gibbering kobolds
They're so-
we saw earlier. My kinsman. This is why I went to the outside world.
I mean, you were
Oh my
just
god, me too.
you were just born in Talaria, you know.
Yeah, I was just born wrong.
Wait, so are you considered a super genius by your people's standards?
I'm not considered usually at all by my people. They're very dim-witted.
Okay, so you guys arise, come on, and head into the main sort of area where you were yesterday, where you were fed, and where the kobolds were very excitedly hurrying around you all, particularly the 2 dry axes that you had brought with you. Kristen and Velrin are already up, having food brought to them, being waited on hand and foot by the kobolds there. And they will also bring you food over as well, and things to drink as you wake up. Do you do anything during breakfast of note that you wanted to do?
I don't have anything.
I think Westra does. She probably will just eat.
Mhm.
She's pretty well set.
As you are eating, Garlu will approach you all and say, "Ah, Ophi, good morning." Ophi?
I am the doctor.
Ah, you'll always be my Ophi. Are you well this morning?
Yes, Garlu, I am well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm thinking after you guys have finished breakfast, we'll head down into the mine. The kobolds are going to show us which shaft we need to go down. And, yeah, I figured we just crack on unless you guys have any objections.
So I did have one thought before we left. Since the mines tend to be dark, are there lanterns or torches or candles down there? I don't know if kobolds have night vision.
Yeah, I mean, the kobolds have pretty good dark vision. We do. But, because I forgot that me, Garlu, I am also a kobold. Just like my brother, Ophi. Yeah, we have good night vision, but there are torches and stuff down there in the well-established mine shafts, but I don't know in this new shaft where they've been having problems how well established the lighting is. It's probably not great.
I have a state-of-the-art, scientifically made lantern that should do the trick for most of us. And also reveal things that are not normally detectable by the eye.
Amazing.
I built it in my lab.
Is there any way
Amazing. Amazing.
that I could get a couple of vials of lamp oil just to have it?
Yeah, I'm sure that they've got some of that in the supplies. I'll ask one of the nearby ones if they can get that, and someone does bring you these things.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Oh, and brother, I can also just, and he snaps his fingers. And immediately a ring on his finger emits light, bright light, in 20 feet direction.
Beautiful.
Oh, and your ring detects invisible creatures and demons that are undetectable by the eye as well?
No, but I can change the color of the light.
That's excellent. Well, thank you, Garlu. That's very, very... If you get lost, which is likely at any point from the party, you'll be able to guide your way back to the good light.
He snaps his fingers again, dissipating the light, seeing you are displeased.
So I'm going to take my stone out that the doctor had given me long ago and tap it, see if it lights up or not.
It should be one of the ones that's still going, yeah.
I don't know how long it lasts. Because humans don't have dark vision. So going into a mine shaft with a bunch of dark vision seers concerns Westra just slightly.
You also have your own portable light source.
I'm making sure my rock lights up. Okay. Just I'm excellent at blind fighting, so just,
it's actually
peripheral vision, people. Peripheral vision.
It's actually nice that you did that, because I was planning on doing an infusion last night and then last minute decided not to, and it would have rendered yours out because that was one of the first ones they gave out.
Right, so it still works?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Okay. Any other questions before we look at heading down? I will say, brother, you will laugh at me, I know, but I will probably head towards the back of you guys, being a spellcaster. Not so good at being hit by things, as you know. I'm not... My constitution isn't great. I'm not gonna lie. I've never had a good constitution. Brother, Ophi here has always had the better constitution out of the two of us.
Then I will be in the front. Let us go. Garlu, may you have your kobold friends point the way.
Okay. And in Draconic, again, anybody who can speak Draconic understands that Garlu was organizing some of the kobolds to take you guys down and show the way. Draconic being the native language. He speaks Draconic with much more eloquence than the other kobolds do, but that is because you guys were not raised the same as these kobold.
Mother insisted on an education.
Mother insisted on education. So, the kobold lead you to the entrance of a mine shaft. And it's well lit enough as you guys descend down and down and down, winding through various caverns and stuff. At some point, you come to a pulley-operated system that lowers you even further down. Until eventually they point you in a direction and they say,
"Done that. This is where we have problem. This new shaft.
And you notice there's some barriers in front of it. They've put up some barriers and a sign that says danger in front of it. And you can see for the immediate future, it's pretty well lit down that way. But they have, for all purposes, sealed it off.
How tall does it look? Does it look like it's a small tunnel or something I can walk upright?
This tunnel here is about 15 feet high. It's not particularly large at this area. But
Okay.
I will put you on the map. She says. I need to put the spectator on it. Whoops. Okay. So, are you all okay and able to see where you are on the map?
Believe so.
Okay,
Yes.
just making sure I've not fucked anything, as I often do. As you can see, the tunnel here is quite narrow, but it is well established. There's lit where you are. And there's even support beams they've built into this as they've gone along. As you can tell, the kobolds are quite efficient at mining. It seems to be what they do well.
Very good.
You can see why the village is this way.
So, Kobold villagers, what happens at this point usually? What seems to be the problem? Why is it boarded up here?
Well, oh, you're speaking to the smaller villagers. Okay.
I speak Draconic, yeah.
Well, we send mining team into there. They go down long tunnel. They no come back. Everybody die.
Uh-huh. Very, very good reason for boarding it up here.
I'm going to ask in Draconic, has anybody actually seen the bodies?
Nobody come back alive.
So missing or dead?
Must be dead. Kobold would come back for food.
It's true. True.
Very true. Unless they were restrained somehow. Let's see. If
Kind
we
of
can...
lean into Mr. Goat. I have no idea what they're saying.
For once. So I guess I'm not in the very front. How wide is it? One. Are we going to like single file sort of facing this, or
It is as it is on the map.
okay?
So the squares are 5 feet. You have free movement as it stands. Mr. Goat, as you approach the area you are in, I
Yeah,
will bring the
cool.
spectator with you. There we go. As you approach this area, you find, again, it's well lit here. It's a small cave, table in the center of the room, also as well as abandoned meals. Has papers on it, and it kind of suggests to you that this is where the foreman would sit of this particular shaft. There's some crates in the room, and a opening off to the east.
Well, Westra will go. Oh, she's coming in. As she's coming in, she will go and look at the crates and just see what supplies they would be holding. Like, why are there crates here?
Those crates there, most of those are empty crates in that side of the room. Some of them have a few mining tools and stuff in them, ready for the miners. You go in there, however, and this has various crates, some of them fully packed and marked up for shipment to Ferrier. Tools for mining. Some of the crates are open, and you can see in them that there's filled with various gems, some sapphires, diamonds, emeralds. It appears they've been mining precious gems down in this particular area of the mine. You do notice one supply crate holding several bottles. And upon further inspection, you brush the dust off some of these bottles and you note they are bottles of potions of greater healing ×3.
We'll probably need these. So I will take some of those. Take those for our group. And I don't... Of course, our first impulse would be to ×3. Sorry. Completely mob out the gems. But right now, I think that I will just leave them. And if no one's with me, I'll just say, look, I'm fine. They must be mining gems. I found a lot of gems. I found some potions. And things look like they're in process. Some are closed. Some are open. Someone wants to come and take a look.
I'm gonna holler. Take the potions.
Already did.
All right.
I'm
Doctor?
keeping my eye out for
Doctor.
I'm trying to pay attention to the structural integrity of this cave system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for any particular weak points
Okay.
and just making a mental note of them.
Yeah. So far, as previously stated, the kobolds seem very good at their jobs.
Okay.
As you look around at the structural struts they've put in to try and hold up the shaft to keep any collapse from happening, it's very secure.
Okay.
They've done a really good job by the looks of it. But if there are any abnormalities, I shall let you know.
I'm also looking for any place where if you removed 1 or 2 supports, things would come crashing down.
I will keep that in mind.
Okay.
You psycho. So since I'm here, I'm gonna look over the papers on the desk, look around, see if there's anything on this table that gives me any indication of, anything really. I would take a map, an indication of what they've heard, if there's any reports, just scan through them.
How am I going to do this?
If there's something useful or pertinent, reveal it. Otherwise, you don't have to tell me the rest.
Did I showed you my rough sketch of the map, right?
Yes.
You see one of those minus the funny sketch of the cartoon creature in it.
Okay, so then can I assume that from this point on I got a rough idea of where to go?
You got a rough idea of where the kobolds that you spoke to before mentioned a long corridor. And then you do see in the top most northeast part of the shaft here, there is a split off section where, by the looks of it, looking at the papers, they had decided to break off and start mining up there to avoid going down into the place they've been having problems with.
Okay. I'm going to pass off the map to Kyrios. And there wasn't anything in the papers that said anything about the creature, right?
No, nothing that said anything about the creature.
I figured they wouldn't have time to write it down. I'm going to make a full report of this, you son of a bitch. You just wait.
Was thinking.
And I'm just peeking down this tunnel I'm actually going.
Mm-hmm. Go on, Miss Silk.
Perhaps it could be useful for me to scout out the area and come back with information.
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, after that drink I had, I am feeling younger than ever. I really want to stretch my legs.
By all means, Mr. Silk, you seem to be very deft. I'm sure you can remain stealthy enough.
Silk, is it?
Yes.
Garlu pipes up, looking towards you. I would be terribly upset if you got hurt. Would you like to not be as large? I could turn you into something small and innocuous.
How would that affect how fast I can move?
I don't know.
I think if it's reduce and large, it'll reduce
It's
his
not a
movement speed.
reduce in large. He's offering to polymorph you.
He could ride Mr.
Oh,
Sir Crab.
Yeah. He is offering to polymorph you.
Let's table that for a moment.
Okay.
Because I was actually going to ask Doctor what he would think of turning me invisible.
Oh.
don't know if I have that one memorized at the moment, or I don't know if I have my invisibility machine on me. I don't. I didn't bring it.
I think my spell only gets to stay within close contact with me.
Yes.
Can
Well-
polymorph change the color?
Pass without
Or something?
trace.
Polymorph. It transforms a creature you can see within range into a new form. The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal or less than the target or target's level. Yeah. It seems. Yeah, generally it's a creature into a beast
Hmm.
of CR 8.
I think that would be better kept for maybe a emergency situation.
Okay, I just wanted to check in case, because I don't want you getting hurt. We don't know what it is that's down here.
I do
You have the
appreciate
ability
the
to move
offer.
very
It was a
quietly.
very good
I
idea.
do.
Just scout with him, so you both can be quiet.
I can, in fact.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
Take Westra with you, Silk. You won't be able to go quite as fast as you want, but she can make sure that you're relatively invisible.
Okay.
We'll continue to look around in the crates here, try to see if there's anything around here.
Before they
Give us-
go, I cast Bless on the Doctor, Silk, and Westra.
Nice.
What does Bless do?
nice.
You get to add a D4 to basically any of your attack rolls or saving throws.
Okay. Okay, very good.
For a
Very
minute.
good.
Yes.
I suppose we should
Well, good thing.
get moving
Oh,
then.
go ahead.
Sorry, Westro, what was that?
So a couple of things she's going to change around a little bit. Not really change, but be aware of. Since she's in the caving system, and she usually uses her bow, she's going to keep her sword like more to the forward and ready, so that I can use it just right quick if I need it.
Close quarters.
And then, yes, and then I also have a couple daggers and another sword, but the one I'm going to use will be moved forward and ready. But I still have my bow with me, and then I'm going to ask if we think we need me to cast the spell pass without trace, as long as we stay within 30 feet of us. But I'm also very stealthy, so we may need to reserve that, because I could cast it on the entire group if we need to. So I was
Okay.
just running that by the group, what they think.
Purely
You have to stay within
meta
30 feet.
question, and this is pure curiosity. I'm not trying to direct it anywhere.
Okay.
How does it work when you roll a stealth check? Can I roll a stealth check and then know internally how good I'm stealthing?
So
Or am I not necessarily supposed to know how good my roll was, lore-wise, as a character?
the character itself wouldn't know how well he's stealthing.
Okay.
However, I could say something like, say you rolled a 1. If I say something like your footsteps are abominably loud,
Mhm.
then maybe
should
your
probably
character
be able
would
to
get
pick
the
up on
idea
that.
that they have failed to be stealthy.
Okay.
It
Okay.
makes sense for you to recognize a critical failure. You really wouldn't know a critical success.
Because
Okay.
we don't know who's watching,
Like,
Right.
who's aware.
I mean, rangers
see.
like Westra, for example, they are designed to be kind of stealthy and scout-like. So the only time Westra, the character, would ever know she'd gone fucked up with stealth is if she rolls a 1, and I tell her that she goes rolling down the cavern, hitting every rock on the way.
Yeah, that makes sense, because other than in the mind of the other player.
But
the
other
other-
than that, she could roll a 20, and she wouldn't know that she's like the stealthiest person to ever exist. I would tell her that.
Okay.
I would tell the player that, but the character wouldn't know that.
Okay, no,
Okay.
that's good to know. Basically, I need to
Yeah.
assuming I don't roll a critical failure,
Mm-hmm.
I need to assume my
Yeah, and
character
just
needs to
for
assume that they are
yeah.
stealthing effectively.
Quickly, a bit of game knowledge for you. If there is something lurking in these tunnels,
Mhm.
I have likely, as the DM, already rolled a contesting perception check.
Okay.
Ah,
So say
Okay,
you
good
roll
to know.
a 15, but the perception check I've rolled before the game is a 19. Mm-mm.
I would need a 19 to beat that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the thing that kind of can prevent metagaming? I can know the role that I have, but not necessarily the creatures.
You don't know
are
what...
going to contest
You don't
it.
always know what the DC is of the roll.
Yeah, so I can roll a 15 and be like, oh, okay,
Oh,
I'm
that's
fairly
good. That's
stealth.
good. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so I can know how good my role is without necessarily knowing the success of it.
Like I say, something lurking in the shadows could have rolled a 19, and therefore you, sir, are fucked. Okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
very stealthily fucked.
Okay. I'm going to
So, Mr. Silk, are you small now?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm going to walk up to the doctor
Oh.
and I'm going to hand you a stone of communication. Sending stone.
Sending stone. Nice.
Perfect.
Oh, 1 point. Oh, go ahead.
Pure flavor text.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a sending stone and someone
Yes.
else has a sending stone, can I speak telepathically through it?
I mean, aren't they already kind of magic? I don't...
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna... Right, just for brevity's sake, so you guys can crack on, I'm going to say no magic doesn't stack. Okay?
There you go.
Okay.
You have to stack
on magic
yes.
items, you can't stack magic. Okay.
And a point of clarification from the DM. I have written down greater healing potions ×3. Is it a ×3 potion or is there 3 of them?
There's 3 of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
All right,
I
I'm ready.
suppose, I'm going to crouch down and try to be as
Do
stealthy
you
as I
have
can.
dark vision?
Okay, so
Just a
if Westra and Silk are scouting forwards, can you go ahead and both make stealth checks for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I feel pretty good about this.
That is a nice stealth check.
I feel focused. I feel smooth.
Smooth as silk. Okay. Westra, oof.
Yeah,
Slow,
ooh.
smooth,
You also
Critical.
complete
Westra
that
would be
as well.
dragging her feet in the cave a little, okay?
Oh my gosh, what is that?
I get a +6.
You get a +6. There
Yeah.
is a +6 on
That
there.
was with a +6.
You're blessed, right?
Yes.
She gets an additional 1d4, right?
It's attack rolls or saving throws. Looking at this.
Good skill
Okay.
checks. Okay. So
Would
much
the
for her
party
big
be able to
entrance.
tell externally?
if you had a
oh,
cl-
that
if-
looks
if you
like
had
you're
a
not being
cleric-
very stealthy.
If you had a cleric casting guidance, that would be different.
Okay.
My question is, can the party tell? Can the party be like?
I just said she's dragging her feet in the
"Look, it
cave a
looks
little
like
bit.
you're-" Yeah, maybe you should hang back.
You guys have definitely seen Westra be stealthier.
I got this. Let's roll.
I will say it's
I
also
got
very difficult to be stealthy in a well-lit tunnel. Just to put that out there for you. Yeah.
This is true.
All right, if they're going to
Stay a
clomp
little
around
bit
out there,
behind
we might as well just follow them.
Oh boy.
Hey,
All right, we've decided that Westra is so loud it's pointless. Let's just go.
Oh,
I'm actually feeling
Come
pretty
on.
good about myself. I'm going
for the
to
first time.
I'm gonna cast haste. And I'm gonna stay in contact with
everybody?
the doctor.
Okay.
Cast haste on himself.
The cat
Casting
goes
haste.
lightning speed.
Yes. Give me the haste. I
You
just need
go
to take a
warp
third level.
5. I don't know what the terminology in
I
Star
believe
Trek
I can
is.
move yeah, I should be able to move on my own. What is it? 40,
Either way, you're in
80.
free movement now. So if you're gonna go, go.
Yes, I was calculating.
Right after him.
I should be able to move 240 feet per turn.
That's
without
fine.
difficulty.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I don't know
zoom
if
off
anyone
away
will
from the
even
group.
tell that I'm gone.
Okay. You are just gone.
Oh,
Um,
yes. So every 240 feet is a turn for me.
Okay, so, Silk, you now find yourself in a new cavern that glitters with
Okay.
various pressure gems that reside within the rock in this area.
Okay.
You can, again, sort of tell that this area of the tunnel has been sort of opened up. Where are you going? Why is there no wall there?
There's a hole!
Ah! There's not supposed to be a hole there! Fuck!
I've gone so
And
fast!
so,
I know clipped in
You
D&D!
clipped into the nothing! Get back in there! There we go! Hold on! I will close it! There we go, it's closed. Now you cannot get out.
An endless
Excellent.
ball of animation in my head.
I would like to argue that if I'm to notice anything in these areas, I'd be doing so with disadvantage because I'm going through these very, very quickly.
I mean, you've kind of come to rest in here. As you can see, there's nowhere else for you to really go once you get in
Okay.
here.
As soon as I notice it's a dead end,
However,
I'm
I
like
will say
taking
to you,
stock and then immediately leaving. I know how short of a time I have.
you're not
on
still
haste.
looking at the structure, okay?
I'm just taking I'm trying to take it in my head as fast as I can.
Okay, do a DC, do a perception check.
Perception check.
Yes.
With disadvantage or just
Nope.
normal
Normal.
perception check? Okay. Perception.
No. It looks like a glittery cave.
Looks like a glittery cave.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm talking to the doctor and relaying this as I move.
there was a glittery
Right.
king.
Found a glittery cave. I didn't look too long. There might be more in there, but I'm exploring more. I didn't find any creatures. No dead bodies.
Nope.
And I'm gone.
Okay, so let me catch up with you for the stream. Okay.
I'm faster than the spectator.
Okay, you have good dark vision, right?
Yes.
Because as you come to the end of this area, you notice the well-litness is now gone. There are no lights in here.
Okay.
This
I am
cavern,
noticing that.
this cavern is much larger. The ceiling being much higher, at around 45 feet high. Stalagmites and stalactites off the air, coming out of the ground. What can you see? I need to be able to see what you see. Okay, that's fine. Large rocky formations. It's a very strange opening. You can tell that the kobolds knocked through here and found it open like this. They did not excavate all this dirt.
Yeah, this is not an excavating
No,
area.
they
This is
knocked
a
into this
natural
and found
occurring
this underground area.
I see a bridge.
You see a bridge.
Okay. How long is that bridge? That's like a 40-foot bridge, right?
No.
Oh, no?
That is a...
Oh, it's like a 30-foot bridge.
Yeah. And below is just a dark, dark pit You cannot see where the
Okay.
bottom is.
Okay. Hmm.
So
I will
as West,
take one turn to actually ensure the structural integrity of that bridge before I step on it.
As you look at this bridge, you can tell one part of it up here is damaged,
Yeah. Okay.
and it was clearly built with kobolds in mind.
Okay. That is good to know.
You
Okay,
can
let's see
see,
here.
I believe you can see. Hold on. Yes, you can see bones on the other side.
Bones. Okay.
And, yeah, bones. Not just of humanoid type creatures, also of rats. That kind of thing.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to cast Mold Earth.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can very roughly reinforce that broken spot
Okay.
with some hardened clay.
I'd say we don't need to do a check for that, you just do that.
Okay. Also, purely out of curiosity, I'm going to attempt to pull water up from the ravine using shape water.
You need to be able to see the water, right?
That's a good point, actually. I don't know. Let me take
Does it
a
need to
look.
be water you can see?
Do you have any way of detecting water
Yeah,
if you
you
can't
choose
see
an
it?
area of water you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I cannot use it as detection of water. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So, just hold that thought for a second. What is the rest of the group doing?
As I'm walking through towards him, because I'm trying to at least stay somewhat within range where if I hear something either direction, I can charge that direction.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking for any ore veins as I walk through, and I'm looking for any pickaxes left behind by kobolds.
Okay. Again, you can tell they've mainly been mining precious gems down here, not so much ore. But there's plenty of pickaxes if you want one, by all means.
I take one.
Doctor, are you doing anything while Galu is at your side?
According to my map, what direction is the area they stopped mining?
So the long corridor and stuff they mentioned, this is where the mine ends at the bottom of this tunnel to the south.
So this is where we're meant to go.
Yeah.
This direction.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Galu, G-Boy to stay a few paces behind us.
Okay.
And I would like, even though I stumbled at the beginning, I would like to just make sure I'm looking around, looking on the ground for any activity, I know what cold balls look like. I'm familiar with cave systems, stuff like that. So I'm just kind of looking around for something I might pick up on, or that would be, obvious that
I mean, you
this
can
is
see,
something.
yeah, from your general survivor training and stuff, you can generally see a lot of foot traffic of kobolds that have come through this area, via footprints and tracks left on the ground and stuff. You see a lot of evidence of tracks going in, not so many of tracks coming out.
Okay, and then I'm going to take a look up at the ceiling, the top of the tunnel.
So this massive cavernous area, again, about 45 feet high.
Wow.
Lots of stalactites hanging from the ceiling. And yeah, it's very unusual. They've knocked through into a large underground cavern.
So she's going to reach back and make sure that her broom is accessible, but I won't pull it out or anything yet. Just want to make sure I can get a hold of it since I'm shifting my gear around. All right. This is interesting.
You do, as well, while you're in here, there's a faint smell of decomposition on the air.
Mm.
So, being as I'm a kobold, so I'm at least remotely familiar with underground. Not really as much as my expert mining kin, mind you, because I live in the land of sunshine. Can I do an inspection of like the cave walls and around and everything with like a nature check in mind to see if recognize any signs of any creature or predator or something like that just from the natural environment?
Roll a nature check. Excuse me. Okay. You know,
These dice
with the depth you are currently at, that you are in Underdark territory. Therefore, any creatures you know to live in the Underdark are possibly down here. Which ones, you do not know. Unlikely to be myconids, judging by the lack of vegetation in this particular area.
Well enough. I am also going to activate my Lantern of Revealing.
Indeed. Also, as Garlo comes down behind you, he will activate light for you as well. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Ah, yours only reaches 20. Mine reaches nearly 60.
Family dinners must be really fun.
I don't attend them.
I love how washed out his token is because of how much light he's in right now.
It's like blinding. It's all right. Wester's liking the light.
Indeed, Westra can see. It helps. Okay.
Well,
Oh, sorry, go on.
the lantern that I activated has 30-foot bright and 30-foot dim after that.
Ah.
So this fucker should be lit up like a...
Yeah, I can sort you out a light as well. Bear with me. Light tracking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. There we go. And then we colour that. Does it have a nice colour?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to be light orange.
Light orange.
That's the color I noticed he didn't do when he was showing off his stupid ring.
There you go. Okay.
There we go.
This thing is lit up now.
It's lit in this cave.
All right.
No
also
hiding
allows
from
you-
any creatures that are down here for you guys.
I move the light source does it. It's fucking funny. Oh,
It does.
I didn't realize. Okay, are you manually having to track that? Because then I'll stop moving.
No, it's fine. It's what I'm here to do. I live to serve. I'm a serf like you, see?
What is
So what are we making?
You passed butter.
Okay, Silk.
Oh my god.
I am relaying to the doctor, unless.
I mean,
lore-wise, I'm
everybody's
actually
kind of
next
in the
to-
cave at this point. He's only...
Okay, I'm trying to keep track of time scale. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that I'm moving very quickly.
Yeah, you've been
not stopping for
here
anything.
doing stuff with the bridge for a hot minute. Well, not a hot minute.
Light.
I would not be doing that.
You would not be doing what?
I'm making decisions very quickly because of haste.
Okay. So what decisions are you making?
Oh, I'm going over the bridge.
Okay. Are you
Mach
walking over the
15.
bridge?
No, I'm actually going back by 20 feet and sprinting over the bridge at maximum velocity.
At maximum
I'll
velocity.
probably be touching that bridge for about a quarter of a second.
Well, that depends on if it.
Let the man run.
I figure I'm a very light cat. I shouldn't,
Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okie dokie.
Cat-like.
And hold on, does this apply my, no, okay. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, but I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Good. I'm just going to put you there for a moment.
Okay. It is a 14.
14. As the bridge collapses beneath you, you luckily manage to leap onto the other side.
Okay.
However, there is now, officially,
No bridge.
no bridge.
Okay. Okay, that is good to know.
Did
Uh,
you
Very
add a
good.
D4 to that? If it would make a difference.
Sorry?
Did he add a D4 to that? If it would make a difference.
It only made him get across, not the integrity of the bridge.
Okay.
Otherwise, he was falling to his death at the bottom of a very dark ravine.
Oh, don't worry. I would not fall to my death. I would live.
Westra, fly down and get you. Okay, so.
I'm actually relaying this information to the doctor,
Okay.
and maybe even throwing in there that bringing some water would be highly beneficial.
Okay. As you land on the other side of the now broken bridge,
Okay.
you hear laughter.
Laughter. What kind of
Oh.
laughter? Draconic? Something I've never heard before.
That's what's close.
Do I recognize the type of creature that is making the laughter?
Roll a nature check.
Okay. No.
No. No, you do not.
Unless a 7's good enough.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know what
Okay.
that is. I can no longer move my character. Oh wait, that's because I'm in the measuring tool. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm sticking to the edges. And
Okay.
still just trying to scout as much as I can.
Make a perception check for me.
I will. I need to pull that up. That's a nat 20.
Oof.
You
Very
see
nice.
sneaking around behind you in the dark.
Oh boy, what do I see?
This creature.
Hold on. Do I
Hold
need to
on.
move my character tokens? So
I
that can
will
actually-
I will bring up some art for you. If I can find the correct thing. Begins with a duh. There we go. View character artwork. There you go.
Oh,
he's
oh. No.
What?
No. Well, we don't see that yet. Sorry.
Yeah, the
Wait,
others don't
my
see
land-
this.
Look at him.
So, more
Luckily, that means nobody is surprised. I'm gonna have everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
here we go.
Okay.
Baram.
Heavy metal death kiss, yes.
Ew.
There it goes. Finally popped up.
Oh yes, and
Why is it
I
heavy?
need to put Sir Pinch on me.
Yes, bring Sir Pinch with you.
Fuck.
So you fell down and went to take a nap.
Basically.
You were startled. That's
Oh,
it.
I need to roll for Garlu as well.
This,
Mhm.
Drunk Garlu, awesome. He's not drunk. Although he might be with that initiative roll. I don't know. Okay, everybody has rolled. Excellent. Okay, so first to react is you, Silk, luckily.
Okay. I only noticed one of them.
You only see one.
Okay. Now, how far behind me was it, considering I was moving at
Yeah, sorry,
240
I
feet per
will...
turn?
Yeah, because you moved pretty quick out of sight of it before I could pause you. Hold on. So I want to say it's about there. It's actually there. Okay. Sneaky. I didn't realize what your fucking range was at the time, but he's there.
Okay.
He, it, they. I don't know what its pronouns are. I just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life.
Oh,
Point of order, a dungeon master. Question. Point of order. Can you move my light?
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much, dungeon master.
Also-
Thank you.
Small question.
nice.
Wanted to make sure
Just
that.
to
Yeah, that's
confirm,
nice.
this thing
That's nice.
did win out against my stealth check, correct?
Say
My stealth
again.
was not forgotten. This thing won out against my stealth check.
That is none of your business. Just play the game.
Oh, you
You
said
don't
it was
know.
sneaking after me, like it knew where I was.
Why do you need to know the roles? Play the game.
I'm trying to understand information that you presented to me. You told me that it was sneaking behind me.
Yes, it was.
Yes. It's
Until
sneaking
you
behind
noticed it because you were scouting, so I allowed you to roll a perception to see if you could see it.
So
Okay.
according to Silk, somehow it definitely saw you.
Yes.
Now, what are you gonna do?
You're telling me, the DM, that I noticed it noticed me.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I was asking.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
You are not
actually going to
encumbered. We need
relay
to get rid of your
this
encumbrance.
information to the doctor.
Okay.
Oh,
That
nice.
I have found a creature and do my best to describe its visage without using too many uses of the word cute.
Immediately jumped to the conclusion that he's describing a beholder.
Oh,
And I'm like, don't look into its eyes.
hang on.
We're on our way, Silk. Hang in there. Fuck, it's a
Oh,
beholder.
And I already
Hey,
relayed
Bob
to you
and
that the
me.
bridge collapsed, and you may need to borrow Westra's broom.
Yeah, we finally probably by this time got
By
up
this
to the
time,
bridge.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Silk. Focus on surviving, sir.
Okay. I guess the thing I'm gonna do is just move in this direction.
He's running. Big
Yeah, keep going.
ah!
Okay, so that's a dead end. Is that looks correct?
Yeah, it's a dead end. Just rock.
Oh,
Damn.
That's
way down here.
80 foot of my movement.
I'll start to here, so
wow.
just
Okay, that's
somewhere.
another
I will
dead
bring.
end.
I will bring Sir Pinch with you.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay,
As far
so it
as I'm
looks like
concerned,
the
he's
dead
still in
end-
your pocket at this point. Okay.
here. I'm gonna move.
A beholder surprising you in the dark is not a good thing. No.
Oh no, I'm
It's
terrified.
ugly. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got
As
a
soon
lot
as she
of
sees
dead-
some eyeball in the Wrigley body, she's freaking out too. She doesn't know what it is. Sorry, Silk. I didn't hear you talking.
40 feet. I'm gonna double my movement speed again. With my feline agility. Oh boy. Okay, this is quite a distance.
Okay, as you run past him that quickly, he takes an attack of a top. Oh, no, he doesn't. That's a ghost. Ignore me. You went around him. I've got 2 pictures of the same thing on my screen because I moved him.
Oh, okay.
Ignore me. I was like, why are you running directly past him? You crazy cat, you.
Why would you assume I'd do something like that?
Because it's you.
Gosh.
It's like I'm Silk and I'm 10 years younger, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skill is
I will
rough.
say, as you approach this area of the map,
Okay.
you notice a lot of stone collapsed, almost. But the stones in front of you have carvings on them.
Interesting. I'm
Intrigued.
It looks like there
Just
may have
gonna-
been a collapse here a long time ago.
okay. I'm gonna make a mental note of that and
Okay.
talk that into Doctor through
Okay.
the Sending Stone. More as a let's deal with this after combat is over.
There is a beholder. Stop looking at carvings.
I'm too
What the hell is
hyped
this
up.
man doing?
I'm too hyped up. Okay, I'm running out of
Silk
movement.
is fucking running around this fucking...
Stop describing the environment and stay alive.
Okay. It looks like there's a little outcropping in here.
Hold on, where are you at? I don't know where you are.
I've run all the way over
I'm trying
here.
to bring Sir Pinch with you at the same time.
I have almost used all of my movement.
Okay. Yeah, so this is more collapsed, carved stone.
Okay.
Blocking the way. Yeah.
And okay, that is getting over here is the last of my movement.
Getting over here, you can see almost a strange structure. And then leading into an area with a almost man-made looking floor, as you can see through there.
Okay.
Okay. Stressful.
Yes. I'm going to end my turn
Okay, so,
because I sprinted for the entire duration.
Mr. Goat, you stand before a collapsed bridge and a ravine and the sound of very fast running on the other side. As well as anything, for argument's sake, we can say, like, the Sending Zone sounds like a Wii speaker. You are stood close enough to the Doctor to have heard everything that Silk has said.
You believe this asshole?
I'm talking at Mach 7 too.
Yeah, he's talking at Mach 7 too, so yeah.
Hey, I found a thing over here. Oh, the cave is glowing. There's something behind me.
It's
trying
round.
to kill me.
It's a big eye. It's with more eyes.
Oh, I found a dead end. Here's a dead end.
So
There's some runic
I'm gonna
carvings over
start
here.
out-
We should check them out later.
Go on, Mr. Goat.
So I'm gonna start out by leaping across the gap,
Okay.
Oh god.
which I'm going to use mirthful leaps to help
Mirthful
me.
leaps. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's a big gap.
How big is it?
The gap is
30.
25 feet at the smallest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it with my mirthful leaps.
Okay, when you
Mother-
make jump or so you can use acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Flash of genius. I'm going to
Flash.
use my reaction since he's using a dex save and use flash of genius so he can add 1d4
he's
to his roll.
doing athletics or acrobatic check to get across. It's an ability check, not a save.
Damn it. All right.
He's a goat. He can do it.
Oof.
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh, dude. Oh,
Wait.
It's all right.
that's okay.
Is he, can I visually see him?
You're
No,
Like,
you're
it's not-
miles away, Silk.
No,
Mr. Let me
seriously.
resolve Mr. Goat's turn. You have had your turn. Okay.
Yeah, but I have reactions.
But you can't see him. You are miles away from him.
I'm literally 130 feet away from him, and he's standing in light.
I need.
But you have to wait for your turn. We haven't had a turn yet. You did.
just relax.
You've had
But
lots
I
of
have a
turn.
reaction.
Okay.
Reactions don't occur on turns.
You can't see Mr. Goat.
He's physically blocked from my line of sight.
How much is your dark vision?
Is he not standing in light? Is my map incorrect right now? Because right now it looks like he's in light.
You can't see it till your next turn. You've already had your turn, dear.
During the time that this is happening, you performed a majority of your turn.
Yeah.
Because this is all happening simultaneously.
Then once it comes back to you, then you can do your thing. That's why she's
Am I
not.
misunderstanding how
she won't
reactions
answer.
work?
No, you're not.
Okay, reactions
Okay,
don't have
you
to occur on
can
your
see
turn.
him, but can I just ask that the goat make a dex save for me, please?
Yes.
While I allow Mr. Goat to have his turn for a second, okay? Just give me a second. Ooh. Luckily, no reactions are required. You, sir, by some fucking miracle, Mr. Goat, grab on, one arm, to the edge of this ravine as you almost slide down in the hole.
Yes.
However, I will
Nice.
say, because you tripped, you grabbed this side of the ravine.
Okay.
So you are, in fact... yeah, we'll put you back.
You're alive.
Just there.
That's awesome.
Okay. But you are, at the moment, hanging down into the ravine.
Okay.
But you are alive. And you are fine. Because you rolled a nat 20 off the back of a nat 1.
If I have any action left, I'm going to use it to pull myself up.
I'd say the jump itself was the action, so unless you've got any bonus actions you can take to pull yourself out of that situation, then you're hanging there until the next.
A real cliffhanger.
No, I will say your movement you could pull yourself up actually. With you can use half your movement to pull yourself up.
Yep, I do.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
So you are
save.
now stood on the edge, like, fuck!
Well, that is my turn.
Wow.
Okay, so...
Eh, blood, 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 blood.
Oh no, what the fuck did I do? There we go. So, this has... Okay.
Don't run. Don't run away. Where did you go?
And that's as much as it can do. There you go.
He's adorable.
Gallo is gonna...
That was
want
such
to
a
be my
good
friend.
save. Wow.
No. Why is Galu drunk?
I don't
You
know.
fucking idiot. Galu's back by you.
Gallo is going to cast Fly on himself. He does have slots. I don't know why it's telling me he doesn't, but... He casts Fly on himself and flies. But he only makes it that far because...
Yeah.
I keep drawing light sources everywhere. There we go. Right, I'm just going to get rid of his light source. It's just going to piss me off. There we go.
Well, it is pretty ineffective.
Sir Pinch is in your pocket.
Your Pinch doesn't have dark vision, correct? Or does
He has a little bit. He has a little bit.
Okay. Regardless, I'm pretty sure, the creature is not actually... Yeah, it's not in our line of sight. We can't see him.
He's not in your line of sight?
Or he's not within my...
Yeah, he's not
my
within
sight
your
of vision.
vision. Yeah, you can't see
He's
him.
not standing in light, and yeah, and he's not close enough.
No, yeah, I'm just clicked on you. Yeah, you can't see him.
I think he's just gonna hold an action.
You've heard
if
him when he was
anything shows up
talking,
with him.
when it was talking at you, looking for you.
Oh, okay, I
Seeking
have
you.
a relative position, but not
Seeking
exactly
you.
where it is. Sort of a blind
It's
position.
having a kitty dinner.
Would you be willing to give me a blip for the relative position that I would think that
I mean,
is?
you know where it was when you ran away from it. You know it's running
Oh, yeah, you're
towards
right.
you. So-
Yeah. Okay. I think Sir Pinch is just gonna hold an action of attack something if it gets next to him.
Okay. So
Attack enemy
he's
if it
he's
gets
jumping
next to
out your
him.
pocket and staying where he is for now then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. What we'll do then, bear with me. I'm just gonna move him to the square next to you.
Did you have to be out of my pocket?
He doesn't have
Can
to
you
be out
use
of
me
your
as a
pocket.
mount?
I suppose. You can go back in your pocket. There you go.
I'm just mounted.
Okay. Westra.
How tall is the ceiling?
About 45
Or
feet
the-
high.
All right, well, I'm going to get out my broom. I'm going to, so I have 50 feet of rope.
Mm.
Okay. I'm going to pose a question to the group. In her turn, should I fly us across, or should I go up there, pound in one of my iron spikes, and create a rope so we can swing back across if we need to, or if something happens to me before you leave?
Fly us across because he's getting eaten by a beholder.
I see the beholder now. I'm sorry, I didn't know I could see the beholder.
I don't know that
relatively
you can't
blind
see it.
because I'm very far away.
Yeah, you would have
I'm
heard
sorry.
you would have heard the conversation on the sending stone of what he described. I would say that some people are making the assumption it's a beholder. Obviously, it's not.
Right.
But that is the assumption that it's a beholder. On this side of the wall, you having seen it, Silk, you maybe don't think it's a beholder. You think it's similar.
Okay.
But
Okay, so I know there's danger. All right, well, I'll get out my broom.
I've represented that
And
there is
I will-
danger in the sending stone, but not an emergency that I need help right now immediately.
you described it as a cute beholder, essentially, is what you did.
Yes. It's like a cute beholder.
My turn.
Yeah, still your turn, yeah.
So I'm going to fly across.
Mhm.
Get it safely across, and then that would be one action, right? And then I'm going to send my broom back to them, and it can carry up to 400 pounds.
Okay.
So if you'd like to get on it, you're welcome to come
What-
across, and I can keep doing that as long as my turn lasts.
What is the fly speed of your broom?
It is 30, I think. Let me look real quick. I got it here. Flying speed 50 if it's under 200, and down to 30 if it's up to
Yeah.
400.
So I would say with just you on it, you managed to get across with all your actions and movement, etc. But sending it back, let's think.
Take another. That's all right.
Because here's the thing: if it only moves 50 feet, then technically you get there. unless you action dash to get across.
Well, she could use a regular movement speed, then activate it, right? Because it's a flying broom. It's not dependent on
Yeah,
her
she
movement.
could move 30 and then go a further 50 on the broom.
Oh, okay, I
It's
see.
an action
Yeah.
to activate the broom, and then you'd have to send it back on your next turn, I think.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. That's a lot of things to do. So, all right,
Okay.
that's what I'm gonna do.
So we will set you to flying.
I'm a Thank you.
Did it not go? You got the ruler thing selected still.
I do.
You do.
I do.
There I
You
go.
are correct.
Excellent. Okay, so what can Westra see from over there? Westra, you unfortunately being human, cannot see into the darkness, silk nor the creature.
And I'm just like, that was everything I had in my turn to do. So,
Yeah, you did your action.
yeah, I'm on the edge.
So,
Bridge when the
Doctor,
door-
you have listened to everything Silk has said as he's ran around on the other side, running away from what may or may not be a beholder. You have witnessed Kyrios almost fall into the ravine, and luckily
Yeah.
not. And then you've seen Westra zip fly across the ravine on her broom.
I am going to vortex warp Curios across the gap.
Nice.
Whereabouts to?
Right next to Westra.
Okay. Are you happy with this, Kyrios? You don't resist? Nope. Okay, you are fine. Hold on. Squeak.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Nice.
I didn't realize you took Vortex Warp.
Why would you know what's in my spell book?
Well, I mean, obviously I didn't.
Okay, Doctor. So you have most of you across now. Do you do anything else with your turn?
Potions are a free action, yes?
Yes. Potion of flying. Lovely. You feel lighter for a change. There you go.
Yeah, for a change.
Sorry.
Okay, what's my... I did like 10 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Or what was that? 15 feet?
You've moved 10 feet so far. So you got 20 feet of movement. Yeah, there you go.
I'm just chilling in the air.
He's walking in the air. Copyright strike today. Right, so back to the top of the round where the fun and games and hide and seek with a maybe beholder are happening. Silk, you can
Oh,
see
boy.
your friends arriving on the same side of the ravine as you.
Okay.
You can't see the
Does it-
creature.
Does it look like Galu is intending to join the fight?
Yeah, he's flying.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
he's already flying.
Yeah.
So there's not really any point in me using any spells to help that out. And I don't
But everyone's
even-
got a similar issue you have, is that right now they're too far away from this creature, they can't see it.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think, but I don't think I have anything that could help with that. I don't have anything that I could even pretend to produce light with. Firebolt, but that does not, it's not in the rules.
Yeah, it's not so much a light spell as an attack spell.
Yeah. Well, damn. This is gonna be kind of hard, actually.
What can I say? I felt like making it interesting for a change.
Yeah, I like this. I
Oh,
really do. This is
interesting.
really making me think about how to do this. I think first off, I'm going to get closer. Oh, is that a dead end?
No?
Oh, I'm in the fucking measuring tool again.
We all do it.
Listen, I'm just slightly dumb sometimes.
I'm just a cat.
Okay, so that's
Moving
that's
around a
one
map.
of my movements, and that puts me okay.
Now
That
you
puts
see
me
it.
in view of it.
Yes, now you see it.
I realize this actually really changes everything about my playstyle. 'Cause I normally try to stay further than a sprinting action away from people, but I have to be close to see them. This was clever. Good on you.
Dark vision is only so far. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Well, I have 2 actions. I should. I can't really just hit it hard, can I?
Big eye looking at you as it hovers off the
Big eye.
ground.
It's hovering. Okay. Okay.
Doesn't fly, darling, it hovers, okay?
Oh boy.
It looks
I
smug.
feel like I recall Westra asking for some lamp fluid.
She did get lamp
I'm
fluid.
correct.
Yes.
I'm gonna sprint up to her and ask for some of that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 45 feet of my movement. And handing something to somebody is a free action?
Yeah.
Okay. Westra, are you willing to give me lamp fluid on such short notice?
Yes, I'll give you a vial of the lamp oil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Okay, how much movement is that? I have 35 feet and then an action. Oh god, that's dangerous.
This is bold, sir.
This is very bold, but I see a problem and I'm solving it, and I feel young, baby. I'm only 63!
Oh my god.
And this is probably, geez, I knock a couple of years off my life and I'm suddenly the most reckless cat you've ever met.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smash this this lamp fluid into it.
Okay.
I assume that's attack roll.
Yeah, do an attack roll for me.
Okay. Is it just I wouldn't get any pluses to it, would I? Or no, it would be like, I don't know how this works. Is it like a melee attack?
Improvised weapon rules. Fuck.
I actually don't know how this works. I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. We will figure it out.
I really hope it doesn't take strength. It probably takes.
Improvised. Quick reference. Improvised weapons. Two hands. In many cases, an improvised weapon is similar to an actual weapon and treated as such. Table is akin to a club. Damn. So object. There's no resemblance. It's 1d4 damage. Okay. Right. Hold on. Go ahead and use your dagger. Make a dagger attack. Roll. You hit Sir Pinch. That hits. So that smashes. Roll a d4 for me. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. So you Yep, a little bit. A little bit. You run up, smash this vial into the soft, slightly sludgy side of this creature. Hit it with fire. Okay. Kill it with fire! Yeah. You don't know how many times this thing hits? I'm sorry. Okay, Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat time. Yeah, Mr. Goat. So you can see Silk and this creature now. Which he is right up next to. What do you do? I mean, yeah, you can be heard shouting and yelling out from there. Oh, bruh. Mr. Goat, can you not quite make it? What can you do? Oh, fuck. I've had us on the wrong screen for ages. I don't know how long that's been like that. We'll find out when we look at the footage, huh?
Yep.
The editor can just put in a technical difficulties. We're back, sorry. About 3 minutes. Oh, thank God. That's not so bad then. Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
Hexblade's curse. Excellent. He is cursed. I don't have a thing. Oh, I do have a thing for cursed. There you go, cursed.
With that, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
That'll be 2 beams.
That definitely hits. And the second beam hits.
Awesome.
Pew pew!
Zap, zap, mother.
Apply. And apply. Nice! And then roll your Hexblade curse damage. Do you have curse damage as well, or is it just that you get bonus to the damage rolls against the cursed target with a bonus equals your proficiency bonus? What is your proficiency bonus?
3.
So another -6. There we go.
Awesome. That is my turn.
Very good, very good. Okay. Oh, I should have
I gotta be
pointed.
quick on my feet.
I should have pointed that out. A creature within whenever. Okay, no, you're fine. That's fine. It's gonna move into both. It's gonna...
Oh, you brought a friend. Much better than yucky kobolds.
Okay, so coming at you, Silk. Tentacle number 1.
Oh boy. Please roll low. Haha!
They miss.
It is a
He
miss.
is right.
Okay, tentacle number 2.
Oh boy. Damn it.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
It's all right. You got
Can't
this. You
do
got this.
anything about that.
damage, normal.
Wait, can I add inspiration to an AC?
No.
Damn.
You take 11 points of damage, and you are also grappled.
Oh! I don't like that.
At which point...
Okay, 23.
At which point, please make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. And I'm going to use my feature on that, which I believe is +4. Yes. Okay, Constitution. Okay, it is a 17.
Very good. You feel something attempt to strike into you further as you are grappled by one of these tentacles. But you manage to wiggle in such a way that it doesn't happen.
Mm,
God.
I don't like that.
Is it still cute?
Is it still cute?
I'm not gonna talk about other emotions.
Okay. Gallo. It's gonna fly. 30. Can he see it? Zoom out so the chat can see.
Oh!
He can't see it there from there, so he's gonna fly in another 30.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did Sir Pinch's held action technically take effect?
No, because you
we
moved in.
ended up-
It didn't move into you as you had specified.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sir Pinch, it is, however, Sir Pinch's turn.
Okay. He's going to attack.
Okay.
I'm going to bring him up and make his attack. Come on. Damn.
Nope, not today.
Not today. Okay. He's going to actually, can he hop out?
Yeah.
And he's gonna be there.
Okay.
He's no longer mounted.
Westra, you are currently on your flying broomstick. You cannot see the
him
creature.
grappled.
You can see that they're running at something, and that Silk is grappled by a tentacle. You can see that.
Oh. So he's pretty close for a fire.
Hmm.
I have a chance of hitting him if I'm on a broom.
Yeah, this thing's gonna go full Katniss Everdeen. If it burns, Silk burns with it.
Yeah, I could tell. At least I could tell that, right? Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna fly over the. Let's see. I'm going to take out my grappling hook on my silk cord
Mm-hmm.
while I'm flying, and then I'm going to fly over them. And then, so I take it out as my action, reaction, fly over them as one action, and throw the grappling hook down like a fishing hook and try to ensnare the thing or the arm.
You're trying to ensnare the arm that's around Silk?
Yeah, as I fly over there, because I saw a thing, I want to fly over there and use my grapple to try to like hook into the creature.
Okay. So do you want to move your token where you want it?
Should I move a little bit over for a visual?
Because if you're
I'm in the
flying on the
air.
broom, you got 50 feet of movement. So okay, so you are directly above. How far above the creature are you?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay. Nice 20 feet clearance. Okay. Need to mark you as flying.
So I'd have to be close enough
You
to
are,
try to
that's
throw
fine.
the grapple.
Yeah, so you, I would say again, this is probably another improvised weapon situation. So go ahead and roll. No, I don't know why I clicked that. Ignore me. Can we do? Yeah, okay. Delete. Just try to check something.
That's all I think to do.
Go fishing, man.
I don't have mounted combat, so if I fired.
Again, because it's an improvised weapon, just use your dagger for the attack roll on this.
Okay. So, come on, Westra. Oh, was it horrible? It was horrible.
As you throw the grappling hook down, it goes as it hits rock.
Oh, ah. And I've used up all my things, so here I am.
Do you still have hold of the other end of the rope?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is not a good scene.
This is not good. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
What?
Okay.
She ended it.
Oh, for me? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Doctor, you are halfway across the ravine. Well, more than halfway across the ravine. What is the move here?
We need no more epic fails, Doctor.
This is the wrong group for you then. Okay, so Silk has not conveyed to us that the reason we're supposed to use fire is because the thing is explosively covered in oil, correct? He just said use fire, correct?
I did sprint up to you guys and take the
To get
vials
the-
of oil from Westra. So that would depend on whether
Yeah, I
you
didn't
can
know.
connect those dots or not.
Well,
I
I
was
was
verbal.
35 feet away from you. I was 35 feet away from you on the other side of the ravine, and you were moving at Mach speed and disappearing back into the darkness. So I'm not sure what deduction, unless I use massive metagaming here, I'm supposed to take. But I do know that I get this free cantrip called Firebolt.
And he said
And
use
so-
fire.
Silk told me to use fire. So I am going
Oh,
to
God.
attempt to attack. But prior to that, I'm going to use my bonus action. Dun 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 dun. To where is it? No. Oh, it's all the way at the down. I hate the new format. Draconic cry!
Yeah.
Hurrah! I scream. Ooh, 23. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll damage. And then... Okay. 6. And then go ahead and roll me another d10. Okay, so that's 10 in total. Okay, a firebolt hits the creature, and then fire spreads all across where the oil was spread on its flesh, as it takes a significant amount of fire damage and shrieks in agony temporarily.
Is it emitting
Nice.
light now?
No,
Oh.
I said it was wet. Slimy.
No, I mean, like, is it emitting light because it's on fire?
I mean, it does briefly until the flame goes out, but nothing, you know, you haven't made a
Okay.
glow ball.
Okay.
Point of order.
Yeah.
Can I have my light updated?
No.
Come on.
What? Make sure this motherfucker can be seen.
Do you need to pick up children?
Yep.
We will take
And
a
that's
break.
with our
Okay, so at the start of round 3, we will take our break now. So smoke them if you got them, pee if you need to. Which I do. Hi, chat. Thank you for letting me know you couldn't see us. That was bad form of me. I will be right back because I need the bathroom. I am dying. I'm too good at my hydration game lately. I will be right back. How do I mute? There we go.
I would just hang out here. Grappled by tentacles. Yes.
Hello, everybody still with us at break.
Hello.
So, Sil,
Yes.
how does it feel to be a meteor?
I'm a speedy boy. Fast as fuck, boy. I really need a, if I had like Misty Step, I could solve this problem, but I don't. And I can't use Vortex Warp on myself. I'm considering, I don't know how this would work, but I'm considering trying to use Stone Shape to just cover it in stone from the ground. Just root it in place in solid stone.
I don't think that would help any of us, is it?
Well, I figured it might help us, you know, get away from it. Also, I have -1 to my strength. I don't think I can actually ungrapple with this thing.
I mean,
Like, someone needs
we
to
are
vortex
now
warp
only
me
talking-
away
You-
if
you
I'm going to
can.
not be.
You can with a really good roll.
Like all those rolls the doctor made to try and not be mind controlled.
Yeah, to not be mind controlled, yeah. That was a very unlucky day to be the doctor, in all fairness.
I pretty much have like one hit in me and then I'm dead. I'm
Yeah.
not meant to be on the front lines.
The escape DC isn't too high.
Isn't it isn't the escape isn't just a contested strength roll?
No, there's an escape DC for this grapple.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
a lot of things are contested checks. You just don't always have the information to know the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes I forget that there are different rule sets for player interactions and NPC interactions.
Yeah, just to kind of give you a little bit of a light into some DM stuff, right? There's a whole bunch of ways that these get factored, and it could be based on enemy stats and rolls. It could be based on things that you have done that caused like bonuses or detriments to your score or this or that, making it harder or worse or easier. There's a whole bunch of things that factor into it. So like often dealing with a DM, you might get a sense of it over time, but you're not going to know all those things.
Yeah.
Yes, I am 18 with my Smirnoff Ice. Not sponsored. Sponsor me, Smirnoff.
Maybe I should try cursing it since I'm already touching it. Maybe I
You
can
can
just
try.
curse him to not take actions anymore.
Make a depressed beholder thingy.
Which I think it's a.
I feel like I need more lights in this area because it gets dark and we can't really see little mushroom face or things anymore.
I do these calls on my phone, so I see a narrow band.
Ah. Mushroom. Well, we can't see mushroom at all with a microphone like that. There we go.
Try
like what-
casting sleep on it when we get it down low enough. I doubt it though. You only sent one of these things after us, it's probably very tough.
Oh yeah, I mean this is a dungeon crawl. I wouldn't send like 10 of these at you and then expect you to continue. Don't get me wrong, there was a likelihood you could have come up against other things before this, but you didn't pass the perception check, so you were going too quick, you know?
Yeah.
He's not going to do that. Just wondering what Garlu can try and do to help Silk out of his grapple.
I mean, I know the doctor could vortex warp me. But I'm trying to actually not metagame that and let the doctor come up with that on his own. Or not.
You can't really metagame other players. That is bad. Bad form. Yeah.
Of course, the doctor only has 16 intelligence, so it's the same as Desmond.
Only has 16 intelligence!
I mean, it's no different than a slod.
You know, don't get too demeaning. Mr. Goat can't do math very well.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Garlu's spell list is a lot of his damaging stuff is area of effect shit.
Oh, God.
So he's probably not going to do that to you. Because he's not an asshole.
Yeah, we know which brother got all of that.
He might polymorph you into something, Sulk. I don't know.
Actually,
Actually, that would get you
that
out
would
of the
work pretty
grapple.
well. Especially considering I specifically mentioned to him using it in an emergency combat
Maybe in
situation.
an emergency, we make you into
See,
a
that would be
CR8
fucking
beast.
hilarious if this thing just had its tentacles wrapped around this
I
frail,
wonder if I can look at
old,
some CR8 beasts and run a poll in the
wrinkled
Twitch
cat.
stream.
And suddenly what it's grappling is a thing that can rip its head off.
References, Bastery.
I want this so bad now.
So, beasts. Oh my god. I don't need to run a poll because I know what to turn him into.
Oh.
Oh, what was that? Woot. Thank you. Wilkie Summer over in the chat. Thank you very much. We like Prime Gaming subscriptions. Yes. Okay, right. I need to get some stuff ready for the rest of the session. Because we're now doing a thing. Creatures. Yes. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I need to configure ownership. Provided you don't die in the next turn, you know. Because unfortunately the creature goes before
it'd be
Galu
nice
does.
if he didn't...
Unfortunately the creature goes just before Galu does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if he didn't roll another 25.
Yeah, it would be nice, yeah. So it would be the
He's only got a 30% chance of hitting me.
owner. So then if we open this, prototype token would be friendly. And it would have been hovered by owner. Okay. Update token. Good. That will work should this come to pass. I expect many memes in the future about this if it comes to pass. Yes. I would have them vote, but there wasn't that many CR8 beasts. There was 3, and 2 of them's like, I don't think Galu's seen these creatures, so this wouldn't work. Because one of them's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I don't think Galu's seen a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
They are a little bit rare for what they.
And the other one's a sperm whale, which is kind of no good in here, you know.
No, I don't know what you mean. That would have been awesome. If I...
Flop. You all immediately get squished. As a beached silk the sperm whale lies.
It uses legendary action rollover.
Oh god!
I don't want to be a whale anymore.
I don't want to be. However, there is a third option, and it's hilarious. And also useful, you know? How we turn the wizard into a druid for one session only. Oh, we got bots. No posting links, what you do? We do not want... We do not want your scammy porn. No.
Nightbot is best bot.
Nightbot. Should be Knightbot, am I right? Yeah. I'll shut up. Put on some more chill backing music while we wait for them to return. I feel like I'm too incensed with this battle music. Let's put, like, just the traveling music on or some shit. There we go. Just chill out for a second while we wait for the rest of the party to return. There was a bridge, now there's no bridge. This is a bridge made with kobolds in mind. Silk, a medium creature. Step. Oh no!
I mean, I figured I'm an old, frail man. It doesn't carry much.
Yeah, you're still a medium creature, so if something's designed with small creatures in mind, it's unlikely going to support the weight of a medium creature, even if it's a lighter medium creature. Not to mention, you've filled out a bit now that you're a little bit younger, you know? Not as frail. You got a bit more meat on your bones, you know?
I'm a healthy
You're like one of
63-year-old.
those 60-year-old guys that jogs all the time.
Yeah. You got calves of fucking steel. Like, when you flex them, it looks like they're trying to escape.
It's that scene from Scrubs.
Yeah, I actually configured some hotkeys so I could change the screen on the stream more easily to like the end screen or the start screen. And I must have hit one by accident, which is why they lost visual for 3 minutes earlier. My bad. Whoops. It's not even a key I would have used either during playing, because I made sure of that. Right? So I must have just literally... Doop. Unmistake, my bad. We are killing things that might be not beholders, but like it. You know what it is, because it says so in the encounter thing. You cannot look it up on metagame, though, because this is cheating. See? Look at what I bring you when I have more time to prepare. So. I bring you chaos and bigger maps.
I'm just glad you have time to breathe now.
It's nice. It is nice. Don't get me wrong, my Wednesday to Monday game turnaround is a bit like more alarming than, for example, now after today, I have over a week before my next session. But also, you know, it is my more chill week because Wednesday's next session is pretty much already planned. Because we have been here before, no? Different NPCs. Slightly different direction with the group, which is fun.
I'm curious to see how the first few turns of that first few round.
I mean,
or that
luckily,
first round pop off.
luckily Siwa and stuff is going first, and everybody's loaded up with fireballs, so, you know. Yeah, they've got a cleric in the other group, Silk, who's basically, you know, the arena fight you guys did?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've got a different set of NPCs to fight with, but same kind of thing. They're doing the arena fight. Their cleric has used Glyph of Warding to load Firebolt onto a few objects. And luckily, one of those people who has one of these objects gets to go first.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Briefly followed by the person who stored the fireballs to begin with.
So there's at least two, I think we worked it out, there's at least 2 fireballs going down in the start of this fight, isn't there?
It's quite possible. Obviously, it depends on what those players choose to do, because they might go in there like, I don't know if are we doing that first? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, if it was me, I would. I don't know. They're all grouped together so nicely.
I'm kind of sad that I'm not first in the turn order.
I'm sorry. It's sad.
It's one of those things that what I want to do would basically lock them in place and make it hard to move out of the way of a fireball. So it'd play in nicely, but
It will play in
need
nicely.
to just launch 2 fireballs.
I mean, let's face it. This is the fight you guys will do before you level up. This is the welcome to Talaria fucking section of the game. Have some fun. Fuck them up.
One thing I was thinking though is like that very possibly could be insta kills, like not down. Like if one of them doesn't have a lot of hit points and they go down from the first fireball and another fireball gets aimed at their paladin friend.
The paladin. Kira.
You know me.
Kira has 34 hit points. Hodgedack has 28. Clara has 44.
Okay, so
She's
it'll be
beefy.
her that's fill up. It's her that's gonna be fill up. Getting all
Yeah.
of her friends.
And
torched.
Farron also has 44. So the 2 fighters will stay up, I think. But you take their healers down. Because obviously both Hodgedack and Kira have healing capability because they're cleric and paladin, respectively. I'm gonna turn Silk into something funny.
I cannot for the life of me find a GIF of that scene from Scrubs.
Ugh. Did you say GIF?
Yes.
Yeah. Bane of my existence.
I stand by it.
I only say it to those two to wind them up, ironically. The man says jiff.
Listen, I'm a digital artist. And the thing about this is,
Wait, do you mean a
I
digital
know
artist?
he pronounced it right, but I disagree and I have the right to.
Yes.
Did you say that you're a
graphic
digital
image
artist?
file. Graphic GIF. It's not a graphic, is it? No. No.
I use completely different logic.
It's a giraffe, yes, but not a graphic.
So, like, when we say JPEG, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, the reason that we say JPEG instead of JPEG, right?
Well,
Photography.
you said the same thing twice.
I did also hear the same thing twice.
Why do we say JPEG instead of JPEG?
JPEG instead of JFEG.
JFEG. Oh, okay.
Because the P there is photography, right?
True, true.
But by using the P sound, it lets you know what letter it is.
Mm.
By using the G sound, it lets you know what letter it is instead of a J.
Yeah, because it's not a GIF, is it? It's a GIF.
So I use different logic on that one.
Ah. Ah, the doctor. He wiggles his eyebrows and freezes and then fast forwards. Yes. Yes. Ah! Ah! Okay, that's impressive eyebrow game. How often do we think the Doctor thinks about the Roman Empire? Because of his t-shirt.
Cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, we got 3 dudes here. How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Not as much as
You mean
I
like
guess
sweaty?
most guys do.
Wester's thinking about it in the horny way, not in the
All the
sweaty
Question
Roman
confuses
men.
me.
Roman baths. Oh yeah.
I'm going to leave and rejoin real quick because my phone's being funky.
Okay, because he's disgusted with all this talk of Roman baths. Yes. Sweaty
I know
Roman
nothing
men
of the Roman Empire.
greased up with olive oil. No, no.
greased. Oh yeah, see, greased up. Oh. We're still on break.
We are
couple
waiting for a
episodes in a row.
doctor. I changed into chill music while we were waiting because the battle music was too go go go. But, we'll wait for himself to return and then we'll get a few more combat rounds and see if we can't win this combat today. Or die. One of the two. Who knows? What could happen? You could all suddenly start rolling ones.
All or nothing.
All or
do it.
nothing. All or nothing.
All right, we're already doing that. We're all a big mess today.
We are... I mean, to be fair, yeah, Mr. Goat nearly did fall into a hole, but he survived, like the legend he is. It was
Yeah,
dramatic.
definitely.
I'm fine.
You
I'm
roll-
a goat. I could have climbed up the cliff. You know?
Let's face it, Mr. Goat, you rolled a 1 for dramatic effect. That's what you did.
Right. right.
Okay, so jumping straight back in, top of the round is Silk. You are currently grappled and therefore restrained, just so you know.
Yep. Yep.
So, just for your reference, grappled and restrained. So, condition grappled. Your speed is 0. So not even your haste or any of your other things that affect your speed matter at this time. The condition also incapacitated. No, restrained is the thing I'm looking for. Oh. Oh, it's because I'm typing. How about now?
Good.
No?
Okay.
Is it good?
I was just confused. Yep.
Okay. Restrained. I need to remap those keys, then I realised how it got fucked. It was me typing things into 5e. Yeah, speed is 0. Attack rolls against you now have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you can still take
Well, that cancels
actions
out.
and bonus actions, you just can't move.
Okay. I think. I'm gonna cast Bestow Curse.
Okay.
And I'm going with the, well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna probably save anyways. But he's gotta succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What is the DC on that?
It should be my spell, so it would be 15.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Fails.
Okay. Cool. Well, the effect is, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its actions and does nothing that turn.
The curse of depression.
Must pass wisdom saving throw.
Also, it doesn't specify it, but I assume the DC on that wisdom saving throw is the same as my spell DC. Because it doesn't specify what it is.
Your spell DC is 15, so yeah.
Okay. And then, I guess, this is a cantrip. Yeah, I can do this with a cantrip. I'm gonna cast, Toll the Dead.
Is the bestow curse a bonus action?
No, I'm hasted.
So you are.
Which is gonna be another DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Fails.
Yes. And then I'm just gonna manually roll this
Yeah,
again. 'Cause
manually
it
rolling
does
damage
this
because we know
every
it doesn't
time.
do it properly.
Alright, yeah, it's just 2d12, not plus anything. Right? I'm not at the 3 yet. That's 11th level. Okay, 2d12. Wow,
Wow.
that was miserable.
Oof. I'd change my dice.
How do you change your dice?
Okay. Mr. Goat,
Yeah.
it is your time.
Here we go.
I assume now that the doctor's light is within range, nobody has a problem seeing him anymore.
Nobody has a problem seeing him, no, I don't think. I think everybody's in range. What, or at least I think everybody's now well within range. Where is everybody? Yes. Yes, everybody is in range.
I'm going to use my bonus action cast Shield of Faith on Silk.
Nice. This is good.
Sound protection.
Some +2 bonus to your AC, Silk.
Wonderful.
For like 10 minutes.
Nice.
That brings my chance of being hit down to 20%.
Nice.
As a free action, I'm going to drop my shield.
Okay.
Oh,
He's going in.
oh yeah. Here it goes. Behold there.
I'm going to attack. There we go.
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
First fire.
Okay. Strike very hard into this creature. However, as that happens, and your sword slashes into its flesh, a bluish liquid comes out of the creature and almost crackles as it hits you on impact. And you take 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm going to use my reaction to Hellish Rebuke.
Nice.
Oh, you hurt me. I hurt you.
No you. The biggest game of no you. Okay. Are you? What are you concentrating on at the moment as well?
The AC boost.
The AC boost. So you need to do one of those as well. I will do a DC 14 dex save for your Hellish Rebuke.
Whoa.
Alas, he makes his. Does he still take damage anyway? Or is it all or nothing?
I believe it's
Half.
on
Half
save.
damage. So roll your roll your Hellish Rebuke damage, and I will put half damage on.
15. Nice.
15, nice. So that will be -7.
So I did lose concentration. So Silk, you lose that AC bonus.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn.
It's there, and then like, poof.
Oh, damn it.
But I follow that up with a second attack because I have extra attack.
Yes. Okay. That, unfortunately, but also fortunately, because now you've learned that hitting this thing also hurts you, you miss.
Fair enough. And that is my turn.
Okay. So the first thing this thing is going to do is a wisdom saving throw, yes?
Yeah.
Ian then does nothing.
Fuck.
Okay. Galu, seeing that Silk is in some kind of emergency right now, waves his hand, mutters some draconic, I guess. Abyssal, I don't fucking know. Some language. Okay. It's polymorph. On Silk. Do not be alarmed.
Oh no.
You are no
That's
longer
kinda
grappled as your form erupts.
Oh my lord.
Whoa. Wow.
You
what
should
the-
have control over this token. I will put you back in the turn order at the top.
Wow.
Look at him all nonchalant as a giant crab.
Sir Pinch is gonna be so happy.
The pinch! My brethren!
Yeah, and you are no longer grappled, as obviously you burst out of this thing's grasp as you are polymorphed.
Okay.
Does Garly do anything else at this point? No, he's got nothing else right now. He will move slightly round here. And it's Sir Pinch's turn.
The pinch, does he just stare in awe? You make an attack. You can do it, Sir Pinch. You can do it! No,
He can't do
it's
it.
okay.
No, he
Better-
can't.
He
you can
can't do it.
next time.
He can't do it. Not today.
We all have those days, Sir Pinch.
Okay. Westra, flying 20 feet above the creature, rope in hand, what do you do? Especially
I
now
see
you've
that-
witnessed Silk turn into a huge giant crab.
Right?
You also saw the lightning, probably.
The stuff ooze